Despite his recent health issues, Eamonn Holmes shared a great moment on Sunday by sharing a photo of himself standing without help. The 64-year-old, who previously revealed that he relies on caregivers for simple tasks, is undergoing physical therapy sessions and uses a wheelchair because of chronic back pain. The presenter acknowledged in January that it was possible he may never be able to walk without assistance. But in his most recent image, he was standing by himself, leaning against a door frame and wearing a stylish outfit, a sign of improvement in his recuperation. "Hard to stand up. Next, my aim is to walk," he said as the post's caption. "Going to a birthday celebration now. How about you?" In the midst of the general election, Holmes spoke with Michelle, a care support worker, last week on his GB News program about his need for caregivers. In order to better understand her role, Michelle stated that she would like to have Keir Starmer, Rishi Sunak, and Nigel Farage spend a day with her at work. "On a Friday afternoon, I'm not going to end at 6 o'clock. For £12.50 an hour, I work 60 hours a week," she remarked. "What you do? I have been basically disabled for a year and a half or so, and I have to have a career to do the smallest, simplest things, and it's humiliating and humbling. But thank goodness that carers are available," Holmes retorted. The presenter had double hip replacement surgery in 2016 following years of excruciating suffering. He revealed how he contracted shingles on his son Declan's wedding day 2 years later. Then in 2021, he suddenly developed persistent back pain, which made using a walking stick necessary. Holmes quickly found that his right leg's range of motion was impeded by 3 slipped discs. The former anchor of This Morning took a leave of absence from his GB News program in September 2022 to undergo necessary back surgery in order to treat his persistent discomfort, which was caused by a slipped disc that resulted from a dislocated pelvis. His movement problems lasted even after he had surgery and physical treatment, which made him dependent on others for basic activities. He called this soul-destroying. He broke his shoulder when he tumbled down 18 stairs at his Weybridge house. Just 2 weeks after he had recovered, he struck the stone floor. He admitted he couldn't walk and had a spine and neck stretching procedure in September 2023, 1 year after his spinal surgery. "I can't run. I can't walk. All I can do is watch TV and eat," he clarified. "I just developed back issues last year, from which I have not fully healed. I have to admit, the recipe isn't that nice." Holmes, 64, has been fighting heartbreak in addition to his health issues. He and his wife, Ruth Langsford, announced their divorce last month after 13 years of marriage. Holmes seems to be making progress in his health challenges as he was able to walk without a walking frame just yesterday. Eamonn posted a picture of himself clutching his glasses while sporting a smart blue jumper, white pants, and cozy blue sneakers. He stated, "Hard to stand up, but next my aim is to walk," in his upbeat caption. "Going to a birthday celebration now. How about you?" However, in response to a remark from one of his admirers, "Eamonn, you're doing great. Keep it up," he shyly said. If only but thanks X. Simon Cowell's Netflix series, took a hit after only 40 boys showed up for the audition. He was observed consuming ice cream on a mobility scooter in September 2023, and a few months later, he was observed utilizing a walking frame. Eamonn informed the crowd, "I wasn't going to come, but I've got this new chair with all these gadgets." After GB News was named the best news show. "Have 2 things in my back that I don't want because of 2 things that went wrong during my operation a year and a half ago." At the awards presentation, Eamonn addressed their breakup by saying, "I'm not okay. This is absolutely not a good moment." Even with their characteristic squabbling, Ruth and Eamonn appeared to be one of the strongest couples on UK TV before their shocking separation announcement. "We raced to work," race through assignments, race from meetings at work to dinner with friends, and frequently don't stop to enjoy any of it, all the while persuading ourselves that this fast-paced lifestyle is what it means to live life to the fullest. It is essential to reflect in order to grow, discover your real purpose, and make deliberate choices that bring you more fulfillment. How many times have you wished you hadn't hurried into responding and regretted what you said? By responding more thoughtfully rather than reflexively, slowing down promotes empathy and strengthens bonds with others. To relax your body and mind, do deep breathing exercises throughout the day. Breath work is a simple and effective approach to relax your nervous system. And since you're already doing it, incorporating it into your daily routine is an operation a year and a half ago. And 2 things went wrong, so I have 2 things in my back I don't want, Eamonn said in a message to attendees regarding his health issues. Thus, I will gladly take this. Isabel Webster, Eamonn's co-host on the prestigious GB News morning show, gave him steadfast support during a period he described as very difficult. With the words, "He's gone through an awful lot, and we are all 100% behind him," Webster expressed the team's unwavering support. Due to his illnesses in recent years, Eamonn has endured severe suffering. In 2016, he got a double hip replacement following years of excruciating suffering. He got the shingles on his son Declan's wedding day 2 years later, and he unintentionally began experiencing persistent back pain in 2021. From that point on, he had to rely on using a walking stick to get around. It was discovered that 3 slipped discs impairing his right leg's motion were the cause. When doctors operated on his back in September 2022, they discovered that the pelvis had dislocated, causing the discs to slip. The former anchor of This Morning took a hiatus from hosting GB News at the time, and his mobility worsened in spite of surgery and physical rehabilitation. His dependence on others for menial work was soul-destroying at the time. After recuperating for a fortnight, he tumbled down an enormous set of steps at his Weybridge residence, colliding with the stone floor and shattering his shoulder. He admitted he couldn't walk and had a spine and neck stretching procedure in September 2023, 1 year after his spinal surgery. He clarified, "I can't run. I can't walk. I can't do anything except watch TV and eat. I only developed back issues last year, from which I still haven't fully recovered. I have to admit, this dish isn't that tasty." Eamonn's declaration of his separation from Ruth in May shocked the entertainment industry despite his health issues. It has been stated that he is finding comfort in the companionship of several close female companions while he navigates the aftermath. Eamonn expressed cautious optimism when asked by Best Magazine about their relationship status and the likelihood of Ruth and him staying friends, saying, "It's too early to say, but I hope we can still be friends."